Hello everyone! Welcome back to another gaming stream. We're going to be continuing Dragon Quest 11. Sorry, I'm starting a little later than I wanted to. Had some problems with other things. And we'll continue on. The ongoing search for the rainbow leads our heroes to Octagonia, where they take part in the mass martial arts tournament. Feldrum manages to emerge victorious, but before he can claim his reward, he finds himself facing an unspeakable creature called Arctagon. Having overcome the sickening spider and freed his fighting partner Vince from its evil influence, the reward ceremony can finally continue. Before the prizes are presented, Vince proposes an expedition match between himself and our hero in order to show the people of Octagonia what the hero is like without performance-enhancing substances to spur him on. He loses in spectacular style, but far from being disappointed in him, the citizens cheer their champion for his bravery and showmanship. The ceremony finally reaching an end, the time comes for Feldrum to be rewarded with the rainbow. But the prize he's been seeking for so long is nowhere to be seen. It's been stolen. In its place are the mask of a certain portly old gentleman and a letter saying that in order to claim his reward at last, he'll have to go to his former home, Dundersill. Alrighty, got quite a bit of money. Maybe we can get some weapons. Noda! Heck yeah, let's get the stinking rainbow. First we're gonna get some weapons. Maybe. Anyone else can use anything. How are you today? Okay, I'm out of money now. We're just gonna continue on. Neutral? I feel that. what other things did you see that you're excited for? I know, I think you said on Tumblr like Fae Farm, I think that was what it was called, and Harvestella. I'm interested in Harvestella, but I'm not sure about Fae Farm or whatever it's called. Kind of unusual about Fae Farm. It looks interesting, but I'm not sure if I'd actually play it. So I only just recently got Story of Seasons. I see. A lot of the games that I want, like Dragon Quest Treasure, I don't think that's coming out until next year. If I remember correctly. Give me a sec, let me look that up. Oh, it's actually supposed to be this year. Okay. What remake was that? I thought the Story of Seasons that was coming was new? Maybe I'm stupid? Oh, okay. I don't think I realized that.
I'm on fire!
They're seeing a little fight, so I'm trying to listen for a couple things. And hopefully don't get bothered again tonight. Oh, was it not? Oh, that's sad. Isn't it that, it was that Harvest Moon used to be like one company and then they split off and started using the original title of the Story of Seasons, like the Japanese title? And that's what I've been told anyways. Gotcha. I've heard it's better than the more recent Sword of Seasons is better than the more recent Harvest Moon games. I thought about trying out a Harvest Moon game like the one on 3DS until I found out about that. And I was like, well, let's go Sword of Seasons then, the Friends of Mineral Town. Let's get that.
Man. So this is Dundrasil. I'd heard the rumors about what happened here, but still, I never expected this. To think that not so very long ago, this was one of the world's great cities, and that it was reduced to rubble in a single night. The king and queen murdered by monsters. The princess of Heliodor, too. The poor thing was only visiting. But I don't need to tell you this. They were your parents, after all.
So where's the old guy from the tournament, anyway? And why'd he drag us all the way out here?
Look! Those torches are lit! He must be in there somewhere, waiting for us.
Oh look, it's a dragon. Wasn't the Friends of Mineral Town just redone on the Switch, or am I thinking of this wrong?
Sil's here.
Yes, Serena has a big lollipop. Lollipop. Ooh, nice. I gotcha. It's hard to keep track of things sometimes. Ah. I gotcha. Uh-oh.
We did it, darlings!
There's some games I wish they would remake and others not. Raincoat, yes. I did see that. It's interesting. Eek, who's that? But please don't hurt me. I'm not a bad slime. If you promise not to hurt me, I'll tell you something surprising. This well goes all the way to the castle. You can ooze it to get where those razor things are. Yeah, I'm interested in looking into it as well. It's like it takes a similar concept and just changes it in interesting ways from what it looks like. I'm excited about the Fire Emblem Engage, but I'm not sure how to feel about the new protagonists and their look. I guess it was designed by a VTuber. I'm not sure entirely how to feel about that. Like, not that a VTuber designed it, just the looks of their design.
So you made it at last.
Is it just you? Where's your friend, the girl?
She has duties to attend to. She'll be glad you came, though, as am I.
It's not like we had much choice. Now, where's the rainbow? We need it.
Oh, you do you? I suppose that's because your pal here's the luminary.
Wait. How could you...
Did you buy Awakening or did you buy Fates?
I thought you died years back, laddie. When I saw that mark in your hand at the tournament, my heart skipped more than a few beats, let me tell you. Now, come along. there's something I want to show you, if you'll indulge an old man for a wee while.
I like Awakening. I like Fates as well. Awakening's really good. Three Houses is very good. Fire Emblem Warriors 3 Hopes. I haven't played enough of that to know how I feel about it yet. The demo, like, I feel like things were a little rushed in it compared to Three Houses, but that might just be because it's a spin-off, but I don't know. Well, yeah, I think it's just like they borrow power from the old characters. I think that's what it's supposed to be, but I don't know.
Aye, this place brings back some memories, sure enough.
Like, it kind of looks like the style of the older games, but in a newer style. I think that makes sense. If not, then I'm sorry.
Look, are you going to tell us who you are or what?
I'd already given up most of my duties by then. I spent most of my days in the city enjoying my retirement. Oh, we had us some fun. And then the monsters came, and I lost everything. When I was your age, laddie, this was one of the finest cities you could ever hope to see. And look at it now. One night. That's all it took them to tear it all apart. Ugh. Just listen to me blethering on. I was going to show you something, wasn't I? Come on.
Is this somebody's grave?
Aye. This is where the King and Queen of Dundrasil are buried.
You mean?
I do. This is your parents' grave, laddie. The grave of my daughter and son-in-law.
Oh, he's his grandfather! Oh, that's so sad. Oh. Oh.
Wait, but that would mean you're his grandfather.
These two fine young souls died, and I survived. I came to believe there must have been a reason for that. That someone had a purpose in mind for me. So I set out to learn why Dundrasil was destroyed. I've been on the road ever since. I've uncovered some of the truth on my travels. It was King Carnelian, you see. He changed. He once believed in the power of the luminary more than any of us. But he became convinced that you were evil, that you were the Darkspawn. He's not a man I knew any longer. Folks say he blames you for everything, even the death of his daughter. How could you, old friend? There's something behind it all. The fall of Dundrasil, the change in my old comrade. I promise you, I will find out the truth. Eleanor, my girl, Erwin, I found your boy. He wasn't lost to us after all. You're alive, laddie. Against all the odds, and now you're home.
Yeah. King Carnelian. Yes, he's the king of the one that's chasing after him.
You've no idea how many times I've dreamed of this day. I never thought it would actually come. Now, will you humour an old man a while longer? There's an old royal ritual, you see. It's to send the souls of the departed to a better place. I'd like you to help me perform it. There's an altar up on the hill behind the castle. I'll be waiting for you there.
Oh, that's so sad. That's sweet at the same time. It's like sad and sweet. I'd like to. Apparently, this game is like 50 hours long. I don't know. I'm interested about that too. Dress like a Drassilin. Learns how to make Drassilin helms and Drassilin armor. Here like King Erwin and Queen Eleanor of Dundersill. Be interesting if she was a sister. Bunny! Hey, bunny! Bunny, bunny, bunny! Hi, bunnies! Hi, bunnies! Oh, you're so cute! Bunnies! Bunnies! Yeah, that's true. Oh, there she is.
Everything's ready.
Thank you, Princess. It looks just perfect.
Wait, you don't mean...
If the rest of you wouldn't mind standing back here with me, only members of the Dracilian royal family may perform the ritual.
Eric.
How come he called you princess? Are you?
Quiet now. The ritual is about to begin.
She's totally avoiding it.
just follow my lead. All right, laddie? The souls of those who depart this life must all return to Yggdrasil. One life for each leaf of the great world tree. But those taken by monsters cannot return of their own accord. So our ancestors devised a ritual to send them on their way. The smoke guides them back to where they belong, to Yggdrasil's bosom. Each butterfly is a lost soul, and now they can all be at peace.
A lot of butterflies.
You didn't die in vain, Eleanor. You saved your boy and the princess. It was a noble sacrifice you made. Thank you, my beautiful girl. And goodbye. I hope you don't mind me asking, but your mother didn't leave you anything, did she?
Eldrin hands wrapped the Queen's final letter.
Oh, no. She didn't, did she? So this letter's why you went to see King Carnelian, eh? If only she'd known. I'm sorry, laddie, you've been through so much. But I suppose if you'd not set out for Heliodor, the journey would never have led you to me, eh? Oh, Eleanor.
So sweet.
I'm sorry, laddie. I'm gonna need to be alone for a wee while.
Things would be a lot easier if we could just fly up to Yggdrasil like those butterflies. Sorry, now's not the time to be saying silly things like that, is it? Sorry, Letty. Would you mind leaving me for a wee while? Oh. But Grandpa? It is. I think I figured out who that girl is. It's kind of hard to believe, though. Wasn't the Queen brave, rescuing you the way she did? Fornokai must learn from her example. After all, it's our job to protect you now. Oh, darling, that ceremony was just beautiful. Your parents are at peace now, I'm sure. Oh, they're all just kind of sad. Oh, it's so sad.
Lady Eleanor. Who's there? You weren't supposed to see that. I was just thinking about Lady Eleanor. I mean, your mother. Why don't we take a little walk? My mother was a rather sickly soul by all accounts. She died not long after I was born. So in a sense, Lady Eleanor was the only real mother I ever knew. She used to read me stories, take me flower picking. I loved her so much. You can imagine how happy I was when I heard she was having a baby. I couldn't wait to meet my little brother. You know, it was raining like this the last time I ever saw her. I can't believe how much time has passed since then.
Uh-oh.
Wait, up there.
I guess she is both, yeah.
Something tells me they're looking for you and your friends. And there's only one kingdom that can send that many soldiers out on a manhunt. Heliodor. Come on. We need to get back to the others.
Mwah, mwah. Mwah, 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 mwah. Way to spoil the mood, stupid soldiers.
Where are the ones from the altar? No sign of them. What about the Darkspawn? No sign of him either. Blast! They must have got away. It's him! He's over here! The Darkspawn is over here!
Oh, for goodness sake.
Oh, for goodness sake.
What shall we do with the girl? Sir Hendrik's orders were to bring the Darkspawn back alive. He never said anything about anyone foolish enough
Oh,
to
you better
sign
not kill her. She's the so-called dead princess.
Just you try it.
I can't be expected to take her on alone.
Oh,
Sir
no, not
Hendrik!
him.
Sir Hendrik!
Come on. We'll head around the mountain and meet up with the others before he gets back.
Oh, boy. Oh, God.
I have you at last, Darkspawn. There is nowhere left to run. You are a slippery one, I will give you that. I had not thought you would make it this far after I picked up your scent in Octagonia.
Oh, man. Leave us alone. Jesus.
Men, the Darkspawn is mine. Deal with the girl. Forward! This is all the dreaded child of darkness can muster. Pathetic.
Fall into it.
You will evade me no longer, Darkspawn. The chase ends here.
Just do it. Just fall in. There's a river down there.
Hendrik! Don't you dare!
Princess Jade? Surely not.
Oh, Rock's gonna do it for him.
No! Hold on!
Princess!
Oh.
I won't let you go again.
It's so eerily quiet. I don't like it.
Oh, good. You're awake. I'm soaked through. Let's get warmed up, shall we? I'm glad I caught you. I couldn't have forgiven myself if it happened again. I suppose Rab must have told you about your mother, that she sacrificed herself to save you and the Princess of Heliodor. Well, you've probably worked it out for yourself already, but I was that princess. Your mother saved my life. That night, the night Dundrasil fell, we ran from the castle, but the monsters were too fast. She handed you to me and distracted them for long enough for us to get away. She died to save us. But even though she trusted me with you, I was too weak and stupid to... I fell in the river and I let you go. I can't tell you how many times I've wished that it was you Rab fished out of there and not me. After he found me, we headed back to Heliodor. We thought my father might help us to find you, but when we got there, we found out he was telling people I'd been killed by the Luminary. He was trying to make people believe awful things about you. Rab was convinced that he wasn't in his right mind, that someone must be controlling him. So we set out together to find out who and why. I never expected to see Hendrik again, let alone on a battlefield. We were lucky to get out of there alive.
So sad.
Looks like the rain's dying down. We should head back to Dundrasil.
Oh, poor Jade. Yep, new grandpa, new sister. Oh, look at deer. Hello, deer. That's sad, though. Oh, man. That's so sad, though. The rest of the Found family. Yes! Heck yeah, we need to
We
find
win
them.
again.
Oh man. Okay, so I'm going the right way. Oh. Uh-oh.
So I was right. I had suspected it would take more than a mere fall to put paid to the Darkspawn.
Sir Hendrik.
Can it really have been so many years since that fateful night, Princess? To see you alive and well, you cannot imagine how much this pleases me. But should you choose to continue to side with the Child of Darkness, you may not live for much longer.
Look, I know how you feel about duty, Hendrik. How could I forget? You don't understand how important this is. Please, you have to let us go.
You would ask a sworn knight of Heliodor to disobey the orders of his king? You have been away from home too long, girl.
Not long enough for the years to have changed you. Still loyal to a fault. I wish it didn't have to come to this. But it has. Yeah!
Impressive, Princess. The spirited young girl of old has grown into quite the warrior maiden.
Heck yeah.
Please, I'm not a child anymore. It'll take more than a pat on the head to distract me. Yeah!
And what will it take to convince you that I am deadly serious? That if you stand on the side of the Darkspawn, I will have no choice but to destroy you. Yeah!
Patrick!
Princess!
I'm sorry.
Nice.
Get on. Now hold on tight.
Nice.
Princess, what have you become?
A warrior, that's for sure. Come on. Look, there's our happy little family.
Look!
There you both are. And in one piece, too.
Just about. No thanks to Hendrik and his men.
So it was old Hendrik, was it? I thought it might be. I would have liked a wee word with the rascal, but I doubt he'd have told us much. Well, if even he's out for your blood, the forces of evil must have a stronger hold in Heliodor than ever. It wouldn't be the first time a once glorious kingdom had been brought low by monstrous powers, you know. Many years ago, a dastardly fiend destroyed an entire empire with his wicked ways. A legendary evil named Mordegon.
Mordegon.
His story is all but forgotten these days. I had to tramp halfway around the world just to learn his name. But the more I find out about him, the more I'm convinced he's the one behind all this. Dundrasil, the troubles in Heliodor, everything.
Amy? My puppy has disappeared. Oh, she's okay. She's a cutie on her little bed. Oh, hi, baby. You're so cute.
Which is why you're going to have to stop him, laddie. The fate of the whole world depends on it. You're the luminary, after all. You were born to defeat the Dark One, but you'd be more than foolish to face him unprepared. He's a master of darkness, the like of which the world has never seen.
Then we must make our way to Yggdrasil as soon as we can. The legends of Arborea tell of a means of fighting the darkness that can only be found there. Veronica, that must be why we're supposed to take him there, mustn't it?
Here you are, laddie. It's yours at last. You'll be needing it if you're to make your way to the World Tree. If anyone can get this old stick to show us the way, it's you. Lead on, luminary.
Shiny stick. It's a shiny stick lightsaber.
Well, can you see anything?
Don't tell me it's a dud! If that Noah sent us in a wild goose chase, I'll throttle him! He could have told us it didn't work before we wasted a zillion hours chasing it halfway across the world.
Now, let's not jump to conclusions. Why don't Jade and I join you, and we'll see if we can't make our way a bit closer to Yggdrasil and try again. We'll not give you any bother, I promise.
Yay, we got Grandpa and Big Sister. Alrighty, away we go.
Huh? Hey, the branch, it's...
Oh, darlings, did you see it? It was so pretty.
A sort of platform floating in the sky, and 6 colored orbs. Oh, I think I understand. We need to find the orbs and take them to the platform, and then the path to Yggdrasil will appear.
Maybe trekking halfway around the world to find that branch wasn't such a waste of time after all. And we've already got one of the orbs we need, too. I knew swiping this thing from the castle was the best idea I ever had. I had my own plans for it. But this is way more important. It's yours now. Just don't lose it, okay?
Oh, thanks, Eric. Appreciate it.
Our prize from the tournament. Lucky we didn't sell it in the end, eh?
Aye. And there I was, all set to swap it for a few piffling trinkets for the road. It's yours now, though, laddie. Now, it looked like that
And his
platform
belt, okay?
we saw was located right under Yggdrasil. That means it must be somewhere deep inside the first forest. So, we know where we have to go. We just need to find the other 4 orbs first.
But where in the world would we even begin to look? Orbs, orbs. Oh, I do remember a fairy tale about a giant pearl sinking to the bottom of the ocean. Can't remember the details, though.
Well, if we don't have any real clues, I guess we'll just have to head out into the world and find some.
You're not wrong there. In which case, let's head for Puerto Valor. We can get out into the open ocean from there. A fairly straightforward voyage, if you ask me.
Okay. Oh, I get it. It was in his hood.
And you'll be pleased to hear that I'm friends with Don Rodrigo, the big man over that way. I'm sure he'll open the sea gates for us.
He's from there.
Right then, let's get moving, shall
from
we?
Puerto
The sooner we get our
Valor.
hands on those orbs, the sooner we can make our way up to Yggdrasil.
Sylvando's from Puerto Valor. You can just tell by his expression. Heck yeah, we need some Sylvando backstory. It's a stump grump. We woke up the grumpy stump. Amateur monsterologist awarded for defeating 100 different species of monsters. Sweet. I gotta go. We must have some Sylvando backstory. We're going back to Stardust region. Blah, 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 blah. Amy Sparkly. We're going back to the stallion. Board the sultry stallion, sail southwest from Venetia to the Costa Valor, where you'll find Puerto Valor. Okay, we don't talk about that. What is this? Display of light on the surface of the ocean, but it doesn't seem to do anything right now. Okay. Go the correct way. Oh. Just kidding, we're fighting monsters.
I'm on fire!
Oh my god, it's like clown. Oh god. Go away. You stupid mermaid. Yeah.
Victory!
Oh, let's see if we have. Nope, we only got 4. Oh. I'm listening to the pretty sailing music, okay? Stupid monsters.
Another one bite.
Oh my god, it's these lips, guys. Oh my god, smackers. No, I don't want them to smack me. Yes, exactly. Lips, lips.
Thank goodness.
Okay, with Puerto Valor. Okay, so I gotta go this way and then go that way. Who? Who does he remind you of? Are we gonna get more pop time?
Okay, darlings, I'll see you when you're finished here in town. I need to go and see a man about ciao for now.
I want to say that I started that, but I didn't get very far because I got stuck. I did play some, though. So fond of, no. You were supposed to stay with us.
What came over him all of a sudden?
Don Rodrigo lives in that grand old place over yonder. Let's go and say hello, shall we? Oh, and don't go mentioning my royal past, will you? There's no point in causing a fuss. As far as he's concerned, I'm just his old pal Rab. Let's keep it that way, all right?
Okay. Okay, Grandpa. Time to go break things. I don't think I really remember him. It's been a while since I played it. This is the villa of Don Rodrigo. He is the most famous and honored hombre in Puerto Valor. You may enter, but do not cause any trouble. Senor Hendrik, he trained here, but originally he is from Vardas, far in the northeast. That place is in ruins now, of course, destroyed by monsters. You know, I have heard people talk about a beautiful purple sphere they used to have there. I wonder if it's somewhere in the ruins. That'd be funny. Twist. Yeah, I don't really remember Tides very much. It's been so many years.
Senor Roberto, so wonderful to see you after so many years. And your companions too, of course.
Good to see you looking so well, Cervantes. Now, I don't suppose Don Rodrigo's about for a wee chat, is he?
Lo siento, senor, so sorry. But I am afraid he has gone to Eliador. He's instructing the guards there in the art of swordsmanship.
Oh no.
Now that's a shame. I do so love our wee chats about fighting and horses and fighting.
Don Rodrigo will be sorry to have missed you too, senor. He often speaks of your visits very fondly.
Well, I'm sure we'll have a chance for a proper chinwag next time I'm in town. Now, there's something I was wanting to ask you, Cervantes. I was hoping to head out to sea in search of more interesting topics of conversation. You couldn't open the sea gates for me, could you?
It will be my pleasure, senor Roberto. Can you imagine how angry Don Rodrigo would be if I refused? I will open them right away. If you go on board your ship, you will be able to sail straight through.
You're a good man, Cervantes. Thanks a million. And give my regards to Don Rodrigo, won't you?
I'll open the sea gates for you. Board your ship and be ready to set sail. Por favor. Ship's currently anchored in the coast of Valor. See? Yeah. Once you board, you must steer her hard starboard. Wait, we must see if there are any books. If we can get into any of the rooms. A proper chinwag. Lo siento, senor. Forgive me, but Don Rodrigo is not in his chambers at the moment. I'm afraid I would have to ask you to leave. Perhaps you can come back later? Fine. Oh, that's the only room I can enter. Oh, look, books. Looks like someone's diary. Pelton takes it from the shelf and opens it at random. At today's tournament, Signorito Noberto defeated Sir Hendrik. Words can scarcely express how thrilled I was to see such a display. He has grown mighty indeed. Felgen skips forward several days. Signorito Noberto left today. I wish he would have at least said something before disappearing like that. Felgen skips forward yet further still. A few years has passed since Signorito Noberto's departure, and we still hear nothing. I pray that he is safe. The rest of their diary seems to be filled with similar entries. There's a book called The Chivalric Ideal. Felgen takes it from the shelf and takes a closer look. Chivalry. All who dare to call themselves knights cherish this above all else. It is the criterion by which our worth is weighed. Do not shrink in your duties or your training. Strive to exceed your limitations, be they physical or mental, at all times, and whoever you may encounter, be well-mannered and gentle. But more sacred than any of these instructions is this. Should you set yourself a goal, should you make a promise, do not fail to achieve it. Do not allow yourself to be swayed from your path. Never, never go back on your sword. He who does so cannot claim to be any kind of knight. Take this firmly to heart, lest all your years of training be in vain. Don Noriega had a son, Hijo? See? You ran away from home a long, long time ago, before I started working here. They say that Cervantes was very upset when it happened. He was fond of the boy, it seems. It cannot be easy, not knowing where he is. I knew it! Cervantes is Don Noriega's son. Buenos dias, senor. Welcome to Puerto Valor. Okay, you are sailing out to the open sea? Bien, just be sure to prepare well before you depart. Things are very different on the other side of the gates. Oh, I don't have... yeah, I don't really have any money, so I'm just gonna go back this way. Seems so. Good buttons. We got 2 slime knights and a drake slime. Excuse me, I like Sylvando better as his not so noble self, so. But I do want to know why he ran away from home. It would be interesting to know.
Ha! Easy.
Practice Pummeler. Order for claiming victory in at least 250 battles. A lot of battles. What is everything? Nobly flamboyant. Heck yeah! I'm not allowed to see what's on the other side. Nope, I'm not. Okay, it is the lighthouse. Ooh, shiniest. Oh. Oh, there's a monster there. I want the shiny, but... nope. I was trying to see the front of it. We are running, 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 running. We are running away, the monster. Butcher Bull spoke aboard the stallion, then it is. Is it? Yepers. Hard starboard.
There's our pal, Cervantes. Give him a nice thank you wave, everybody.
Madre mia. Is it him?
Wild blue yonder, a word for opening the sea gates of Puerto Valor and gaining access to the open ocean. Cervantes recognizes him. Oh, that's funny. Me too. Oh. Slime drink. Drink slimes. Drink slimes. They're so cute. The slimes are very cute. Oh, is that where the thingy goes? Interesting.
Ugh, where did all this horrible fog come from? I can't see a thing.
Hey, Sylv, what's going on?
He's always extra and he's fantastic, okay?
I'm truly mystified. Whatever it is, I don't like it. Steering hard a starboard.
Mystified.
The mists are clearing. I can see light up ahead.
Where in the world are we?
Huh? The Strand. Sorry, honey, but I haven't a clue where we are. This island doesn't appear on any of my maps. I want to wave bye-bye to this forsaken place as soon as possible, but as long as the stallion's stuck on that sandbank, we're staying right here. Sorry, dollface, but this ship's stuck on a sandbar. We ain't going nowhere for the minute. Me and Sylv are gonna see if we can't push the old girl free. You lot just sit tight. Everything'll be sorted in no time. Something's not right about this place. No wind, no waves. Almost feels like time stopped altogether. It is very creepy, yes. What a pretty little island this is. Looks just like the one in the picture book I always used to read when I was little. I always said to Veronica that I'd like to go there and to meet the handsome prince who lived there too. There's absolutely nothing here. Let's not waste any more time than we have to. As soon as the wind picks up, we're getting back on the hunt for the orbs. It is a Bermuda Triangle, yes.
What a strange place. It's almost like being in a dream.
Oh, darling, is it really you? My dearest darling Kai? I've waited for you ever since the day we said goodbye. Hey! What do you think you're playing at, scaring us like that? And there's no need to look so disappointed to see us.
Mermaid. She's pretty.
Hold on. Are you a mermaid? That's strange. You didn't scream or try to catch me in a net. You're different from most other human beings that I've met. My name's Michelle. I'm sorry if I gave you all a fright. It's just I thought my Kai was back and I got all excited. Wow, I can't believe I'm talking to a real live mermaid. But anyway, who's this Kai you keep talking about? He's a tender-hearted fisherman from Lulu Bay. He promised he would meet me here upon our wedding day. Your wedding day? I didn't even think humans and mermaids could get married. At first I was the same. I thought we'd never be together. I thought the mermaid's burden would keep us apart forever. For if a mermaid leaves the sea and makes the land her home, if ever she gets wet again, she melts away to foam. But when I told my Kai I couldn't come to live with him, he said, in that case, Shell, you better teach me how to swim. And so I got the blessing of the Queen beneath the sea. He's going to come to Nautica and live down there with me.
Oh, that's wonderful news. Congratulations.
But he's supposed to meet me here so we can be together. And I've been waiting for him now for what feels like forever. I know he'd never break his word. He's not that sort of person. But the longer that he stays away, the more my worries worsen. I know it's rude to ask you, but I beg, I plead, I pray. Could you go to Lulu and make sure my Kai's okay? So you're from the bottom of the sea, where the giant pearl from the story went. I wonder... Aha! How about this? If we go and check on your fiancé, will you take us down to see the Queen? To pay for such a kindness, it's the least that I can do. I'll sing my song and safely sink your ship and all your crew.
If anyone knows the truth about this giant pearl, it's the Queen of the Sea. If it leads us to another one of the orbs, it's worth helping. Wouldn't you say?
Yes.
Thank you, all of you. I'd be indebted to you. If you could try to find him in the town of Lulu. I'll mark the village on your map. It's to the east of Hotto. A beautiful blue bay behind an isolated grotto. My Kai is a famous fisherman, as rugged as the ocean. A hanky-chanky sailor stuffed with smouldering emotion. Oh, now I'm all embarrassed. Don't tell him what I said. Just bring my darling back so we can finally be wed.
Much you want about that ship is his. St. Island is far, far away. It's quite a lengthy trip. South and east of Hoto. You can only get there by ship. To make sure that you don't get lost, I've marked it on your map. Please go to Honolulu, friends, and bring back my chap. There's one more thing I'd like to ask before you disappear. Please don't tell anyone but Kai I'm waiting for him here. I'm not sure why, but lots of sailors seem to hate my kind. If you could keep our secret, it'll really ease my mind. I'd word with that Michelle lovely girl, and you ain't gonna believe this. She's only gone and used her mermaid powers to get the stallion moving again. You can leave whenever you're ready. Yippers! Let's go! Go, 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 go. Alrighty, where is this place? Oh, all the way around. Oh, man. I try to make them different, but it's really hard sometimes. I haven't really done much voice acting stuff since I was in high school, so... Hey, well, when we find a Puff Puff girl, I'll do more Puff Puff. That's so entertaining.
We did it, darlings!
I keep forgetting to switch a couple people out, so we have some new people to play with. And fast we go, fast and fast we go, fast and faster we go. We're going fast. We are going very, 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 very. Oh. Bang bang. I'm not gonna lie, when some of them do the the pep power thing, some of them sound like they're constipated. No, Salvado! No, they level up, whether they're in the party or not. It just, we've kind of been venturing with Eric and Salvando and Serena for a while, so I just kind of wanted to change it up a little bit. Rab kind of becomes our healer now instead of Serena. That's all. It's just a little bit of a change. Some new people to play with, because you can't change out Baldwin or the MC because he's the MC. Kind of have to have him there.
And don't come back.
Eric's level is increased. Peep. It is always nice, yes. Then you don't have some people getting too much stronger than others. Ring of Rack and Ruin. Summons a sigil that sends the chance of your party casting critical spells through the roof. Okay. Yes, I do agree with that. People are just weird sometimes. I'm weird too. And depending on the game, I kind of like the experience share. Like, Persona doesn't really have an experience share. You have to have the people in the party to level them up. And then that gets harder because then you just stick with the people who are the strongest the entire time, and that kind of sucks because then when you actually need people for different roles, then you get kind of screwed.
Not bad at all.
We can't go lowering the difficulty like that. Jeez. I'm just kidding. I'm joking about that, by the way. I don't think I've ever lowered the difficulty. I just kind of go with the difficulty that I find easiest. Or at least that I find easiest for me. That I can recover from if something does happen. Oh, no, don't tell me that it's sad. I don't want to play it. So the person who plays Danganronpa.
Put your socks up.
Alona Lulu. Yeah, we're on the Lona Lulu pier. Honolulu. Nice.
Oh, here we are in beautiful Honolulu, a seaside paradise that Shell tells me is home to the prettiest pals in all the world.
That was such a girly scream. Love it.
Ooh, pearls!
Ooh, pearls.
Bright blue waves, pure white sands, and fabulous jewels just lying on the beach. Truly, darlings, this is the promised land.
Oh, Savanda.
Although it does seem a little less promising than I expected. Where is everybody?
Something's not right here. Still, it's not our problem. Let's just find this Kai guy and get out of here.
Wah, wah, wah.
Welcome to Honolulu, the seaside paradise of crystal waters and perfect pearls. We hope you enjoy your stay. Como mai, welcome, friend. If you're looking to trade for pearls, I'm afraid you've come at a bad time. The nasty tentaculars been stirring up trouble in this seas south of here. The men haven't been able to catch a thing. I'm sorry, but we're all sold out.
Huh? You're looking for Kai? I didn't know that boy had any friends. You should go look. Go see his. You'll usually find him up at the church. During the day, anyhow. As soon as the sun sets, he runs on home and refuses to come out till it's light up again. They're kind of a weird family. Hello, kitty kitty. I'm gonna pet you now. Or not. Church. All the way up there. Come on.
Some days ago, an enormous tentacular appeared in the sea nearby. We haven't been able to catch any fish or gather any pearls since. All the able-bodied men have sailed out to drive the monster from our oceans and protect our livelihoods. As kahuna of this village, I wish I could have sailed with them, but I'm too old and frail. I would only have gotten in their way.
They are pretty. Just in general, like, just a general Dragon Quest. It's a very beautiful game. And the music is fantastical.
Look! Auntie's here! The show's about to begin!
Are you all paying attention? Good. Then I'll tell you the tale of the terrible curse that befell our village long ago.
Wah, wah.
The curse of a crafty creature with a face as pretty as a pearl, but a heart as black as coal.
Uh-oh.
Now, let's begin. Once upon a time, a master fisherman lived in Honolulu. He caught more fish and gathered more pearls than any of the other men in the village. The mayor of Honolulu, the big kahuna, was very fond of this fisherman and offered him the hand of his beloved daughter. The fisherman and the kahuna's daughter agreed to be married, and the future of the village looked bright. until the day of the storm. The fisherman was caught up in a terrible tempest, and he and his catch were thrown into the ocean. As he sank through the water, he saw the pearls he had gathered shining like stars all around him. The light faded, and he prepared to meet his maker. But instead, he met her, a mermaid more beautiful than any creature he had seen before. She held him in her arms and whispered in his ear, "I will give you your life if you give me your soul."
Uh-oh.
Many days passed, and the fisherman did not return. The people of the village thought him dead and held a funeral for him on the beach. But just as they were beginning to sing his soul into the next world, he appeared, exhausted but alive. The kahuna's daughter was overjoyed to have her beloved home and stayed by his bedside night and day, nursing him back to health. But the fisherman was no longer the man she knew. All day he would stare out to sea, muttering over and over, "I must marry that mermaid." Then one day he threw his fiancée aside and ran to the harbor screaming, "I must go back to her." The kahuna was furious. He banished the fisherman from the village and burned his boat so he could never set sail again. And so, the man who was once the pride of Honolulu spent the rest of his days alone on Saikiki Beach, haunted by the mermaid who stole his soul. That's all for today, children. I'll tell you the rest of the story tomorrow.
Mermaids are scary! Whoa! The mermaid's coming to steal our souls! Run!
Rude.
Aloha, friends. Is there anything I can do for you?
Maybe. We're looking for a fisherman called Kai. Do you know where we can find him?
Oh my! What a coincidence! You must be looking for my son, Kainui. Are you friends of his? I'm afraid he's not here at the moment. All the men have sailed west to fight the giant squid that's been attacking our ships. If you want to hurry things along, maybe you could go lend a hand. Once that monster's dealt with, they'll all come back to the village, sure enough. But be wary, friends. That squid isn't the only danger out on the seas. Don't let a crafty mermaid make you all pupule. I'd hate to see you go crazy.
Mm-hmm. My boy Kanui sails west with the rest of the men. They've gone to do something about the tentacular that's been attacking our ships. If you're looking for him, that's where he'll be. But be careful out there, traveler. There are scarier things than giant squid in the sea. If you spy a mermaid, steer well clear, or you'll be waving aloha oi to your souls. Yeah, I already saw a mermaid, and I'm perfectly fine, thanks. Based on playtime, We're not even halfway through. Yeah, he's probably dead. Is there a Puff Puff girl on this island? Oh, there's a book. There's a large illustrated encyclopedia entitled The Dudley Denizens of the Deep. Belgian takes it from the shelf and has a closer look. The fourth deadly denizen, mermaids. Mermaids are easily recognized. Their upper halves taking the forms of human women, and their lower halves those of fish. Their voices are prodigiously beautiful. A man has been sent peacefully to sleep by their dulcet tones, only to be dragged down through the inky depths to have his soul devoured. Shivers by a beautiful woman in the water while at sea, do not call out to her, no matter how tempted you may be, for she is almost certainly a mermaid. It will want nothing more than to sing you sweetly to sleep, a sleep from which you will never awaken. This book is called Dave, Legend. Felton takes from the shelf and has a closer look. Despite his humble beginnings as a farmer's son, our hero's winning personality and superior physical strength enabled him to quickly climb the ranks of the Vardestrian Royal Navy. But when his beloved king fell, he became a pink-masked privateer, striking fear into the hearts of the vilest scum of the seas, and expressing his grief in an incident that soon became infamous the world over. With the help of a mysterious traveling entertainer friend, he somehow managed to paint the mask of every ship in the inland sea. Frigates, freighters, clippers, and caravels. A shocking shade of pink. Even to this day, that bold and brilliant gesture is burnt into the memories of seafarers everywhere, and the name Dave into the hearts and minds of admirers everywhere. Kill the pumpkins. That is true. Oh, there's another book. There's a book called Memoirs of a Treasure Hunter, Volume 2. This is the journal of Pseudonym, treasure hunter extraordinaire. I came to this village after catching wind of a rumor that a schooner carrying the rainbow was wrecked somewhere in Erdria's southern seas. In exchange for a couple of my best maps and charts, I enlisted the aid of the finest fishermen here. We dredged near enough the whole blessed ocean, but all we came back with was a few tasty scallops for tea. So I've been spending a quiet evening in the bar enjoying our tasty catch, the village's local brew, and the company of the landlord's beautiful daughter. She tells me that my friend the fisherman is engaged to be married. He doesn't seem too keen on the arrangement, though. I shouldn't be surprised if he turned out to have his eye on someone else. But it's too late now. But it's late now in Groundhog. I may have found the rainbow, but I've had a lovely day and met some even lovelier people. Oh, the traveler's life suits me down to the ground. Well, it doesn't look like there's a Puff Puff girl here. Sad. Alrighty, we're gonna continue on. Hey, look, it's Dave, the one who painted things pink.
These must be the gallant squid hunters. I wonder which one's our blushing husband to be.
Yoo-hoo! Over here! Excuse me, which one of you big brave boys is Kai?
They look like they're saying something, but I can't quite make it out. A good view? I love you? Above you?
Look out! Up there!
Oh shit. The Kraken!
Oh, you have got to be kidding!
Oh my god, it's a tentacular! Tentacular draws near. Let's do it! Ow.
Your socks up.
I don't know why before I was having trouble trying to say tentacular. However, I don't know why Veronica is so weak. But I'm getting Salvando back into play.
You rang, honey?
Oof. Ouch, 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 ouch. Ow, 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 ow. God damn. Oh, I can switch them out.
I got your back.
Eric, please. Thank you, Serena. Ow, ow, ow. Ow.
Let's rock!
Let me kiss that boo-boo better.
I hope he does sometimes does that too. It's really weird. They're just like, oh, there's something flying in my face, I'm gonna eat it. Oh. This is taking a while. Serena, because she can heal me really well. I don't know why I did that. Ding dong. Ouch. I don't try to because she's a better healer than other people. Oh, and she's dead. Cool, all my healers are basically dead. Okay, I brought it back. Oh my god, really? Sunlight is yellow?
Don't worry, darlings. Syl's here.
I forgot about this.
Let me kiss that boo-boo better.
Don't worry, I'm here to help.
The heck have I not gotten into the yellow yet? Jeez.
We'll soon have that patched up.
Need a little...
It's finally in the yellow. Jesus.
Need some help.
May heaven's winds propel thee hence!
It really does.
Let's rock!
Silvando takes the stage!
God, is this thing in the orange yet? It is. Finally. Finally! Yes!
Score one for the good guys!
6,000 experience points! Holy moly! Sizzle.
The great Silvando grows even greater!
Spondo. Eric.
Things are looking
Jade.
up.
Serena. Veronica. Oh!
Thank you, thank you! Darlings, it was nothing, really!
Oh, Savando.
Mahalo, mahalo. Whoever you people are, I can't thank you enough. But I can sure feed you enough. Tonight we're gonna have a luau to remember, and you're gonna be the guests of honor. Get ready to drink, dance, and fill your belly with fish till you fall down. Come one, come all to Honolulu.
Now that the tentacular is taken care of, all the fishermen have come back to the village. One of them's got to be the guy we're looking for. So if I can wait, we're the guests of honor here. For now, let's just kick back and enjoy the party. Scream.
Your friends are real cute pie. And strong too. You can whisk me off my feet any day of the week.
It's so fun. Much fun sailing with Shiv in the Shanty Stallion. He's my best mate. You're amazing in the battle against the Tentacular. In fact, I've composed a song to commemorate your victory. Would you care to hear it? Sure. Very well, I call it Aloha Oi Tentacular. Aloha Oi, Ocean's daughter, stormy child of stormy waters. The heroes came and bashed your brains. We'll never see your like again. Masterpiece, wouldn't you agree? And to think I wrote it in a single night. Sometimes it surprises even myself. Yep, this dude's drunk. And this nun is drunk.
Yeah, I might have had a tasty beverages, but I can still speak with the spirits. What brings you to our church in the dead of night, child?
Yeah. Isn't this a wonderful party, darling? I'm making so many fabulous new friends. Oh, and you simply must try the giant calamari. It's to die for. How are you enjoying the luau, friend? If it wasn't for you, we'd still be out fighting that squid, but instead we're home having a whale of a time. Oh, by the way, you were looking for Kai, right? That boy doesn't like to party, so you probably won't find him around here. Asked around about Kai, but nobody around here has seen him, since he's not much of a party person. Michelle's still waiting for us back on the island. We should try to track him down as soon as we can.
And where do you think you're going? You're off to look for Kai, aren't you? Well, I'm coming with you. Oh, hello, Veronica. What are you doing out here?
Oh, those stupid fishermen said the party was only for grown-ups, so they couldn't let me in. Is every bar in the world full of stubborn idiots or something? Anyway, you're going to look for Kai, aren't you? I've got nothing better to do, so I might as well join you.
Poor Veronica. Here we are having the biggest luau in a generation. In sight, Kai still won't join in. Made some excuse about having to go down to the dock to fix his friend's boat. Oh. Oh, hey, you're the guys who beat the Tentacular, right? We owe you one for that, for sure. You should head back to the luau. I'll bet the rest of the men will be missing their guests of honor already. Unless you got some business with me? Like for a guy called Kai, huh? Sure, that's me, Kai Nui. See my mom, but everyone else just calls me Kai. What do you want? Remember Kai that Michelle's waiting for you?
Sorry, but I'm not the man from your story. You must have me mixed up with somebody else.
Don't give us that nonsense. We know you're the only Kai in Honolulu. If you never meant to marry that poor mermaid, You should never have proposed to her.
Hey, go easy on the accusations, will you? People here got no love for mermaids. If they think I do, I'll be in trouble. The Kai you're looking for is my grandfather, Kainoa. I take it you've heard the tale of the mermaid's curse?
Yes, your mother told us all about it. But I can't see what an old fairy tale has to do with anything. You can't keep Michelle waiting any longer.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. It's not a fairy tale, it's true. The fisherman from the story, that was my tutu, my grandpa. It all happened 50 years ago, and it happened just like my ma tells it. But the story didn't end there. 10 years after Grandpa got chased out of the village, the kahuna's daughter, Leilani, she married another man, and they had a kid together. After the baby came, the people started to forget about Kainoa and the curse the mermaid put on him. Till one day, another great storm struck, even more violent than the one that sent my grandfather to the bottom of the sea. The kahuna's boat went down, and him and his daughter's new husband went with it. The men who survived went to break the news to Leilani, but when they got there, her and the baby, they were nowhere to be found.
Wah, wah.
The villagers said it was the mermaid's revenge, that she took all 4 of them because she couldn't have Kainoa. So they lit torches and they marched to Saikiki Beach to confront him. When they threw open the door of his hut, they couldn't believe what they saw. He'd been living all alone for the last 10 years, but there he was with a baby in his arms. And the baby, it was dripping with water. They ran off screaming, talking about how he must have had a kid with the mermaid. And that was the last time anyone from the village went to Saikiki.
Wait, but that baby must have been your mother, which would mean she was half mermaid, which would make you...
Cooley, don't even say it. My mother is a human being. My grandpa found her abandoned on the beach and raised her as his own. He never had a kid with a mermaid. That's just a stupid rumor made up by a bunch of superstitious fishermen. If that mermaid really is still out there somewhere waiting for Grandpa, there's something I want you to give her. Meet me on Saikiki Beach. It's on the other side of the cape. You can get there through the chapel at the back of the village. I'll leave the door unlocked.
Wah, 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 wah. I think it might be a different mermaid, possibly. The fisherman ran up to the church just now. He looked very upset. I do hope it's not another injury. Oh, was that Kai? How strange. I thought he'd be pleased to hear that Michelle's still thinking about him, but he looked really gloomy. My son just passed through here. He's always been a quiet boy, but he looks like he was biting his lip more than ever. That door leads to Sakiki Beach. It's home to the village graveyard where the souls of the departed are returned to the ocean. Kainui always hated that place. Why would he go there now? Where are you, Kai?
This veil was my tutu's. Ma said when she found him after he died, he was just lying there holding on to it. Guess there was a reason I never threw it away. If you really know where to find that mermaid, I want you to take it to her and tell her he's dead.
Wah, wah. Veteran receives the lover's veil.
Look, I'm sorry if I was kind of short with you back there, but it hasn't been easy for me and my ma. After Grandpa died, they let her go back to the village and marry a local guy. But it didn't stop folks talking. But she rose above it, turned it into that story show of hers. And now that's how she makes her living. She's a smart woman. Tough, too. I hate that mermaid for what she's put us through. And I don't want my kids to suffer like we have. The Kahuna's finally letting me sail with the other men. The curse is nearly undone. Please, take the veil and let that be an end to it.
Oh, it's not going to be the end, honey. So not going to be the end. Arizona is old and worn, and the inscription is too faded to read. Oh, shiny. Crimson coral. And away we go, away we go, away we go, 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 go. We shall go see the mermaid, mermaid, mermaid. We're gonna see the mermaid. once we do kind of like the mermaid portion, we'll probably wrap it up.
Who else wants some?
I hope I am heading to the correct place. Not really marked on the map. We'll see. I plan on kind of doing a lot of it during the day tomorrow since I don't really have anything else to do. But we'll see. I'll let you know. I'm not like that far behind on homework anymore because I was able to use my free time during my free period to get some things done. I have pretty sure I have all my art history paper done. That's not due for about another week and a half. My illustration class, I got caught back up on that for the most part. It's really my cardboard construction project that I kind of just need to work on. I'm hoping to get majority of that done tomorrow, like during the day. But like I said, we'll see. I think if I can just get all of it like set up to where I can just finish the rest of it in class on Tuesday for that cardboard project, I'd be okay. I just got to get everything cut out and kind of like refined a little bit more and things like that. Yeah, well, so during my three-dimensional design class, my teacher is absent, so we have someone there. Her name's Sam, and she was teaching us mold making and stuff. And she didn't have enough silicone mold material, so she was literally gone for like an entire hour. So since I already had most of my crap done for all that stuff, I literally just use some of that. A lot of us use that time to just get things done, like homework and other things done, so. And then my illustration class was literally just working on things too, so that's where I caught up with that, so it's a pretty productive day. And then I came home to my dad nonsense. Yeah. I feel like today was pretty productive though. Hoping tomorrow can be productive too, but we'll see.
Darlings, Sue's here.
It does, yeah. before I go over there, I want to guide the sparkly over here. Oh, there's a treasure chest over there. I must get that. I found a mini medal. Alright, now we can talk to the mermaid.
Hello again, my friend. I'm so happy you've returned. It's been so long since you went off, I got a bit concerned. I worried that your ship had sunk, or Kai had gone away. That's why I'm singing happy songs to keep my tears at bay. But you don't need to know that. Seriously, shut up, Shell. The only thing that matters now is that you're safe and well. So tell me, did you find my Kai? Is he as well as ever? Is he on his way to meet me here, so we can be together?
Lie to Michelle and tell her that Kai is coming to meet her? I don't know. I feel like we shouldn't lie to her. What do you think? Should we lie to her? Should we not lie to her? I don't know. I don't know, but I'm not gonna lie to her. I agree. I don't want to lie to her. Belgian tells Michelle the truth.
My Kai is dead. That can't be true. I don't believe a word. It's ludicrous, ridiculous, preposterous, absurd. Hold on a minute. What's that thing you're holding in your hand? A net of pearls and seashells on a pretty coral band?
Belgian gives Michelle the lover's veil.
You say my Kai made this veil this veil to wear when we were wed, and clutched it as he passed away? You're saying that he's dead? No, please no, it can't be so. I know he'd never break that promise that he made to me. There must be some mistake. How can my Kai have passed away? I nursed him back to health. I simply won't believe it till I've found out for myself. I need to meet the Kai you met and hear it straight from him. Take me to Honolulu. I can sail and I can swim. What's that? Why don't I come aboard? Oh, thanks. You're very kind. But there's a lot to think about. I'll follow on behind.
Oh, sweetie. Oh, sweetie.
If the locals see a mermaid, it'll fill their hearts with fear. I'll hide on this abandoned beach and wait for Kai right here. I'm sorry to keep asking, but this is my final plea. Would you please find that man you met and bring him back to me?
What is all the rhyming? I totally went the wrong way. You totally went the wrong way. Oh, probably. really does. Poor baby. So did you give that mermaid the veil? Mahalo. Thanks, friend. Sorry for making you take care of that for me. I should do something for you in return. Fix up your ship? Go get some pearls, maybe? Just say the word. Huh? You want me to go to Sakiki Beach with you? Why would you want to go to a lonesome place like that? Well, if you're sure that's all you want, I guess a promise is a promise. Lead the way. Oh, boy. Aloha, Kai. Are these friends of yours? I thought your boat was your only friend. Going to save first. We've gone this far. Oh, jeez. I'm sorry, I bet you is it out.
Why have you brought me here?
That voice! It's music to my ears! I feel like I could cry. Oh, darling, tell me, is it you? My one and only Kai?
Yeah, I'm Kai. Do I know you? What? You're a mermaid.
Oh, silly me. I'm always far too quick to jump for joy. You don't know me. I don't know you. You're not my darling boy.
No, I'm not. The man you loved, he was my grandfather. But he's not here anymore.
My darling Kai, my one true love, the one that I adored. You died alone and friendless on this cold and windswept shore? Oh, how could I forget we mermaids live 500 years? Quick as a flash, a human life just ups and disappears. Without Kai, hours seem to pass too slowly to be true. But now I see cruel time was flowing faster than I knew. Thanks for finding Kai for me. You've been a proper friend. To trace my love across the sea until the bitter end. I said I would reward you, and I mean to pay that debt. You'll find your prize upon the selfsame island where we met. I'm sorry I can't come along and see you on your way, but now I'm here, I can't go back. I think I have to stay.
Michelle sings a bewitching melody that reverberates off the cliffs above.
I waited for you so long, through sun and stormy weather. But now it's time, at long last. Your granddad's hands, you know. So soft yet strong and honest. The hands of one who'd never ever make a faithless promise. A mermaid who sets foot on land will perish in the brine. And that's all right. I got to meet my darling one last time. If I had been a human, or if he had been like me, perhaps we could have lived together, happy as can be. But I'm a mermaid. He's a man. There's no point asking why. He was my one true love. But now, it's time to say
I can't stop thinking I've seen her somewhere before. Of course! Grandpa's cabin!
Oh, so pretty.
What's this? A letter?
This is Grandpa's handwriting.
Yeah, it's so sad.
Dearest beloved, ever since you saved me on the day of the great storm, the dream of one day being reunited with you is all I have lived for. But now I fear that dream is over. Forgive me, my darling, but I cannot keep my promise. Some years after my boat was burned and I was exiled to this beach, the fishing fleet was hit by another great storm, and many people lost their lives. The kahuna and his daughter Leilani's husband were among them. One night, not long afterward, I saw a woman standing on the cliffs. She had a baby in her arms. It was Leilani, the woman who was once to be my wife. With her father and husband gone, she had lost all hope and all reason. I called out to her, but in her grief, she could not hear me. Before my disbelieving eyes, she threw herself into the ocean. I tried to save them. I did everything I could, but only the baby survived.
Kai? You're sure you're fine to row back home? You're not in any pain? I wish you'd let me keep you till you're fighting fit again.
Don't worry about me, Michelle. You fixed me up real good. I'm fitter than ever.
Kai, I know you've got to go. There's things you have to do. Just promise me you'll be back soon. I'll wait right here for you.
It's all my fault. I'm sorry, Michelle. I can't leave. I can't just be thinking of myself anymore. This child needs me. The villagers say you put a curse on me, but it's only because they don't understand. They don't want what happened to me to happen to anybody else. You have to forgive them. They don't know you like I do. They don't know you at all. And what they don't know, they fear. I sometimes wonder if you're still sitting there on that rock, still waiting for me to return. But it's too late for me now. I'll never make it back there. I'll understand if you can never forgive me. But I want you to know one thing. I love you. I always will. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have been so hard on you. Without you, I'd never have known all of this. Never met Michelle. All this time, I hated that mermaid for what she did to my grandfather. But now I see how he really felt. He wasn't cursed.
It is tragic.
He really loved her.
So pretty. Sorry for making you do all that stuff for me and my family, but thanks. Because of you, my eyes are finally open. My heart of hearts, I think I hated my grandpa more than I hated the mermaid who cursed him. I was ashamed. But now I know the truth. He wasn't cursed. He was in love. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and save. And that'll be it for the night. That was a good chunk of story. Really good chunk. But man, was that sad. So sad. Let's see. Anyone to raid? Maybe? Nope. Then we'll just call it quits for the night. Thank you so much for coming. See you next time.